There's something magical about Formula One racing under the lights. The sparks, the engines roaring, and the whole track glowing while the crowd cheers for their favourite driver. But why does F1 host particular races at night? Well, night races aren't just a visual spectacle. There are heaps of reasons why F1 races at night, and we'll be going through them in this video. Some you may not have thought of yourself. Hot conditions. One of the biggest reasons why it makes sense to race at night is to combat the extreme heat in some countries. Places like Singapore and Qatar are notorious for their soaring temperatures and immense humidity during the day, so racing at night can make it much more bearable for the drivers and fans. Plus, better conditions for the tyres. It's not always as easy as that though. At the 2023 Qatar Grand Prix, multiple drivers needed medical attention after the race for dehydration and heat exhaustion due to extreme heat and humidity. George Russell said he came close to fainting, and Logan Sargent had to retire as he couldn't cope with the conditions any longer. Plus, Esteban Ocon said he even vomited in his helmet. We couldn't think of anything worse than that. This race was unusually bad, and the fact that it was held at night makes you realise just how much worse it would be if these drivers raced in the midday heat. Maximising viewership. Another big reason F1 flips the switch and races at night: TV viewership. Formula One is a global sport, but let's face it, a huge part of its fan base lives in Europe, and they don't exactly love waking up in the middle of the night to watch cars go fast. So, for some races in Asia and the Middle East, F1 shifts the schedule to better suit European time zones and sometimes in North and South America. By running the sessions in the evening locally, they hit that sweet primetime viewing slot in Europe. Take the 2025 Singapore Grand Prix, for example. It starts at 8 PM local time, which just so happens to be 1 PM in the UK, or just about hitting morning time for the east coast of the US. Perfect timing for fans to grab lunch, hit the couch, and enjoy the show. No alarm clock necessary. Visual spectacle. One of the very cool things about racing at night is simply how it looks. The liveries shining under the floodlights, the sparks flying from the cars being way more apparent, and the glowing colourful lights that surround the track at places like Vegas, for example. These all add to the atmosphere of these night races, giving it a completely different look and feel to a regular race. So, whether we're cruising through the streets of Singapore, under the lights in Las Vegas, or finishing off the season in style at Abu Dhabi, I think it's safe to say that night races can be really cool. Which is your favourite on the calendar? Let us know in the comments.